do this kind of thing because our mission at the NCBA is to educate people about pet birds, companion parents in particular, and to show people what is possible to do, training them, and with the appropriate amounts of socialization. So for parrots, there are about 350 plus species of parrots in the world. Most of them are quite seriously endangered. And we will get parrots in our homes, including the little parakeets and the cockatiels. They're parrots. And we really don't understand them. We don't understand how intelligent they are, so they can be very difficult to keep. And so, again, our mission is getting people educated and helping people get the right birds for the right reasons and get them in the home and keep them there so everybody's happy, the bird and the family and actually the physical house. The birds can be totally destructive, and that's one of the things that people need to understand before they get a bird. So, you ready now?
We're waiting for the computer.
Oh, okay, no music.
That's the big deal. No music yet. Can you sing? Sing a song for us. Sing a song of sixpence. Yeah.
Okay, so this is Sam, and we're going to just look at what he wants to look at.
Sam's a blue and gold macaque, about 15 to 17 years old. I can't remember their age any more than I can remember mine. I
can tell you what yours is.
Oh, forget it. Be helpful, not obnoxious. Well, they are all very interesting creatures to have around. They're all very smart. And we're learning, I think everybody does the best they can with their pet bird when they get it, but if you learn more, you learn. So just sitting in the cage is so different than their life in the wild. They're busy all the time. They're playing in the trees, they find somewhere, they come back, they bathe somewhere, and they do all of it together. You become the new flock when you take them home. So I don't think we knew what to do. I don't think we knew what to do with them because they stayed in the cages and they started screaming and they started biting and they started picking their feathers, which I don't know about anybody else. But we're learning more now how to keep them busy. These are just some of the ideas that all of you can teach your birds should you ever get any. But it's a great way to teach them things, to keep their minds busy, and stop them from doing that neurotic behavior, screaming and biting and chewing their feathers. So, how's the computer coming? It's not going to work at all? Oh, hey, that's good news. Huh?
Okay.
Okay, you guys all have to sing.
Okay, who knows?
Come on.
We're going to sing the Stars, our national anthem. Okay?
I know the song, but I'm not going to sing it.
Okay, let's raise the flag.
All right, Sam's going to raise the flag for us. We'll pretend we're hearing the Star Spangled Banner.
Come on.
But he does this to start.
He doesn't care.
He does
Because I got this down pat. I don't need anybody's help. Come on, Tammy, you're almost there. Woo, good job. Can you salute that flag? Oh, good boy.
Now go
get
ahead and scream and yell and applaud because they eat that up.
That's as big to them as a treat. They're getting raw sunflower seeds and some pine nuts. That's their treats. But you clapping. Hey, attractive noises we have going on.
Don't use that word.
There you go. Good job. Okay, we're going to get him to play basketball. Aren't we going to get you to play basketball? Yes, we're going to play basketball? Okay. Come on, let's go. Let's go, baby, let's go.
Now, as you watch these...
And he scores! Ooh, what happened? Try again.
I'm done. You can do it.
Good job.
As you watch these guys go through these behaviors that they're doing, Remember that you can't get a bird that will talk. You can't just say, well, I want a bird that will talk. You have to sell me a bird that will talk. Or sell me a bird that will do this. I want this, I want that. Because you don't know what they're going to do. You have to be trained. You have to train them just like you do children, okay? And or your dogs and your cats. And Mary says too, you wouldn't just get a dog and just have it in your house without training. Same with just about any animal. So Sam has been trained, and Mary has used what we call positive reinforcement training for all of the birds. Positive reinforcement training, you simply explained, is that you reward the bird for any incremental thing it does that you want it to do, and you ignore behavior that you don't want or that isn't useful to you. So there's no punishment involved. It doesn't work to try to punish them. And besides which, and you can scream at them, by the way. If a parrot screams and you scream back, trust me, you cannot win a screaming match with a parrot. That ain't gonna happen. So
can you wave bye-bye?
You ignore the bad behavior.
Can you wave bye-bye to everybody? Oh, you're such a good one. Take him back there, so we'll have a little bit of quiet. Now we're going to bring out the temperature group here. I can find them. Here we go. This is an umbrella cockatoo. Probably the one that most of you are most familiar with. Everyone thinks that they're big cuddle bunnies, which they are. I'm not here to tell you anything different. But the more you cuddle them, the more you accentuate those behaviors you don't like, the screaming, the picking, the whole nine yards. Plus, as they get older, they'll lay eggs, which is not good for them because they're not producing enough. It's really hard on their bodies, calcium-wise and everything else, if they're breeding and laying eggs without breeding them. So you need to find other things for them to do. She's just as lovable. Can you give me a love? Can I have a love? Can I have a kiss? Yay! She loves to be a baby.
I get a kiss. We want that.
Put those wings up and show them how pretty and yellow you are. And all cockatoos and small parrots, even the cockatiels, have this bald spot on top of them. But she doesn't want to show you, and I don't like her. Do you want to turn around? Can you turn around too? Come on, turn around. Come on, turn around. No one's going to do anything they're supposed to do.
Oh, look at that.
Because I can get up there. Come here, Abby. Come here, Abby. 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 White chicken, come here. Look at that. Come here. Watch how she walks. Come on, Abby. Come on, Abby. Hello.
Mommy, someone else named
Parrots have four toes. They have two toes pointing back forward and two toes pointing backward.
She's very pigeon-toed.
And they're very pigeon-toed. But the way their feet are designed is very helpful for them as they're going through trees and so forth. Not very helpful.
Okay, they're not pigeon-toed.
When they try to walk.
It's okay, Chaka.
But she has learned roller skates.
Let's go. Yay! This is kind of fun with this. All right, come on. Good job. Step up. All right, you guys. We're going to show some of the exercises you do. This is a chin-up. Other exercises like roller skating or anything else, can you do it for one?
It's parrot conditioning.
3, 22, 40,
That's how Mary counts them.
40. Come on, you're chickening out on me. 50. We're done. That's how I do them. You got it. All right, now don't pull it anywhere. The dog is even there. something that any of you can do with your birds. Make an obstacle course. And you can make it any way you want to. It doesn't have to be this way. It can be all kinds of little things they can go through. Teach activities, and it's, they have to think, which is really good for them.
They're all that thinking of.
This, you can see how eager that the bird is to do a lot of the behaviors. Again, that's because she's been trained with positive reinforcement. Nobody's ever punished her or tried to for doing anything that was not exactly right. And this particular sequence has been trained in steps. You know, it's too big a step to try to teach the entire thing. So Mary has broken it down into small steps and rewarded her until she gets the whole thing. Ding, ding, ding. She's thinking about whether she wants to go down that fire pole. I went to Cirque du Soleil last night, and this is the kind of thing that they're doing there. So, yeah. Except there was a guy, he was hanging head down, and he had his legs wrapped along the pole and slide down till his nose was that far from the floor, and then he'd stop. I was like, oh.
Let's try again.
Okay, here we go, Eddie.
Come on. Pay attention. Nobody's out there. Come on. Let's get in front of her.
There you go.
Come on. Come on.
They were doing this at the Cirque last night. It was pretty cool.
Go, go, go.
Up she goes. Up she goes.
Come on.
Ring your bell.
She's deciding if that treat's worth it or not.
It is. It's a very good find that they have.
There. Okay.